Jewel Institute of Advanced Driving. Drive with confidence.
This is Mwangaza Prime News with Daisy Paul.
A very good evening. It's a pleasure having you right here on Mwangaza Prime News. My name is Daisy Paul and our sign language interpreter is Vivian Wangeshi, and we welcome you to this program. Now, the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi, said that Kenya held a cordial bilateral consultations with the Grand Chancellor and Minister for Foreign Affairs to reaffirm the mutual commitment to advancing the valued cooperation between the two sides. Kenya attaches great importance to its enduring partnership with Sovereign Order of Malta, anchored on shared humanitarian values, solidarity, and the promotion of human dignity. And the government is implementing a five-pronged initiative for creating jobs and income opportunities for the youth. For the first time in history, the deliberate, intentional and measurable program has been sustained to create as many jobs and income opportunities as possible. Approximately 300,000 jobs have been created in the public sector in terms of formal jobs, while the Kazi Kwa Ground stream has so far created 500,000 jobs under the affordable housing markets, student accommodation and institutional housing program. Some 40,000 youths are now employed in the labor-based climate works program, mainly under the Nairobi Rivers Regeneration Program.
Leo tumeweza kuenda around na wao, na kuna baadhi ya watu ambao tumeweza kuwapata ambao documents zao ama ofisi zao zingine hazitambuliki katika National Office, ama wanatengeneza makaratasi wakitumia majina ya watu ambao hawako hapa Malindi, na watu wenyewe pengine hawana habari kuwa mihuri yao ama majina yao inatumika, na vile kuenda kinyume ama kikiuka zile requirements ambayo ziko katika standard and practice of advocacy. Na hapo awali tumekuwa na malalamishi mingi, wananchi wakilalamika kuwa mambo yao hayafanyiki vizuri. Kuna mawakili ambao wanawadanganya, wanawalagai, wanachukua pesa zao bila kumaliza kazi, hawanawafanyia kazi substandard, na hayo malalamishi yote yanakuja pale kwa ofisi yangu kama mwenyekiti. Na
there are 5 streams for job and income creation. There are 5 streams under this administration, and this is the first time we have a comprehensive, deliberate, intentional job and income creation program. In the past, we used to talk about joblessness, unemployment, and then we have scattered approaches which are not quantified and so forth. This is the first time we have a multi-pronged strategy for creating jobs and income opportunities, and we want now to aggregate this information into one information package.
And two quack lawyers have been arrested in Malindi town in an ongoing crackdown by the LSC Society of Kenya aimed at rooting out bad elements purporting to be practicing the profession illegally. The operation, led by Steve Mbogwa, a council member of LSK in charge of the Practice Standards Committee from Nairobi, said the crackdown is part of an ongoing countrywide operation to ensure only qualified lawyers are practicing as per the required standards. Speaking in Malindi town, he said they travelled to Malindi from Nairobi to inspect law firms operating unlawfully following complaints logged by members of the public.
Leo tumeweza kuenda around na wao, na kuna baadhi ya watu ambao tumeweza kuwapata ambao documents zao ama ofisi zao zingine hazitambuliki katika National Office, ama wanatengeneza makaratasi wakitumia majina ya watu ambao hawako hapa Malindi, na watu wenyewe pengine hawana habari kuwa mihuri yao ama majina yao inatumika, na vile kuenda kinyume ama kikiuka zile requirements ambayo ziko katika standard and practice of advocacy. Na hapo awali tumekuwa na malalamishi mingi, wananchi wakilalamika kuwa mambo yao hayafanyiki vizuri. Kuna mawakili ambao wanawadanganya, wanawalagai, wanachukua pesa zao bila kumaliza kazi, wanawafanyia kazi substandard, na hayo malalamishi yote yanakuja pale kwa ofisi yangu kama mwenyekiti. Na ukiangalia mostly unapata kuwa malalamishi mengi, like 60% ya hayo malalamishi yanakuja na majina yale ambayo hata sisi hawatuwatambui.
And it's so unfortunate that these persons have been running these offices for quite some time now, more than 5 years, and we have recovered many documents which they have been preparing, ranging from conveyancing, court documents, using advocate stamps, and most of these advocates don't even know that their stamps are being used by this unqualified person. So it is a warning we want to put out to all persons who have been operating in these guys, that the LSK is very vibrant and very vigilant, especially on inspections of these masqueraders, and we shall continue working with police officers. We have set out committees with our local leadership of the Law Society of Kenya, and we are going to be extensive and very ruthless when it comes to this crackdown.
Purity Nkonge, the chief principal of Ururu Girls Comprehensive School, has called on the government to provide additional learning materials for grade 10 learners to support the effective implementation of the new curriculum. And speaking during a grade 10 parents orientation meeting at the school, Madam Purity said there is an urgent need for the government to allow more publishers to produce learning materials.
The chief principal of Ururu Girls Comprehensive School, Purity Nkonge, has called on the government to provide additional learning materials for grade 10 learners to support the effective implementation of the new curriculum. Speaking during a grade 10 parent orientation meeting at the school, Madam Purity said there is an urgent need for the government to allow more publishers to produce learning materials. She noted that the current shortage has made it difficult for students to access the required textbook in time.
We have some challenges, of course, because there are areas that were not really equipped for such a number. Like our ICT, we are not equipped to handle the ICT for these 446 learners, because though we had been offering a computer with the 844, we were having a small number, but now this number is big. But I want to appreciate the grade 10 learners because they were positive when we shared that with them in this orientation meeting, and we are hoping that they will give us some help to access more computers.
The principal also revealed that the students are actively participating in ICT programs, but the institution is facing a major challenge due to inadequate computers. She appealed to well-wishers, leaders and other stakeholders to support the school in acquiring enough computers to ensure learners fully benefit from digital learning.
I would want to request our leaders from our MCA, our MP, our senator, our governor, people of goodwill, sponsors out there, anyone who can help us to assess and get even if it's 1-2 from every source, 1-2 computers from every source, it will go a long way in helping us to become what we should be. Because our mission, our vision, our motto is to be a center of excellence.
Her sentiments were echoed by parents of grade 10 learners who expressed concern over the heavy financial burden they are facing in purchasing textbook and computers. The parents said the high costs are straining many families and appealed for government intervention to ensure all learners access quality education.
Mzazi wa mwanafunzi wa grade 10 hapa Mwangaza. Nilikuwa pia mzazi last year, nilikuwa na mtoto Konfo. Lakini sasa nikilinganisha hiyo masomo ya last year na hii sasa ya CBE, naona iko na tofauti sababu saa hii watoto vitabu havitoshi. Yaani saa hii watoto wanahangaika sana pia kufanya homework ya mwalimu sababu sasa vitabu havitoshi. Tunaomba serikali ingilie kati, tuone vile watoto wetu wanaweza saidika wapate vitabu.
Pitia challenges mingi ambazo sisi wazazi zingine hatuwezi kuhandle. Kwa hivyo tunauliza serikali yetu with a lot of humbleness watusaidie sana sana kwa kompyuta ambazo watoto wanatumia. Sisi kama wazazi wengine hatutafikia, lakini mkitusaidia tutakuwa uniform na tutasoma na walimu wetu watakuwa na hizo time. Hata vitabu ni shinda kwa sababu tukiambiwa kila mzazi alete kitabu, we are not equal. Kwa hivyo support us with the books and we are going to make better things in our future.
Reporting from Mwangaza, I'm Phyllis Mbogo.
Thank you, Phyllis Mbogo, for that report. Now, a week after the Ministry of Education revealed the existence of more than 900,000 ghost students and schools, leaders have begun to criticize the ministry for incompetence at work. And speaking at a cultural event at Kitui Teachers College, Kitui Central Member of Parliament Makali said the country has been losing about 1 million on ghost students annually. He called on the Education Ministry to work to perform their assigned duties diligently to avoid such cases in the education sector.
The country has been losing almost about $1 billion every year to ghost schools and ghost students. And you know, as a Kenyan, anytime I sit and imagine, how can you have a ghost student? Yani mwanafunzi wa hewa. You imagine mwanafunzi wa hewa. So when we hear of this and we continue just as usual, I don't think we'll be in the right direction towards Singapore. We'll be going opposite Singapore. I don't think if you go to Singapore you find people doing this suddenly. So I want to encourage senior government officials that if you are given a mandate to do, please do it faithfully. Na wale walihusika na hiyo kashfa ya ghost schools and ghost students, I believe they should be somewhere in jail now. And if they are not in jail, somebody is not doing this work. So either the DCI or the EACC, they need to do their work so that such people are locked in and locked in forever.
Women leaders and activists gathered at YWCA offices in Siaya town for a sensitization forum under the Chagua Dada Town Hall series, calling for stronger female participation in elective politics ahead of the 2027 general elections. Convener of the forum, Ms. Linda Ogweno, noted that challenges differ across counties. In Siaya, she observed that no woman contested for a members of parliament seat in the last election and only one attempted the gubernatorial race.
It's very tough, and I can tell you my own experience. What we had in mind is to go to each and every county and speak about why are women not being elected. Because you find this conversation normally happens at the national level, but they don't bring it down to the grassroots level. While you find that what plagues a particular county is not necessarily what plagues another county. And so today we are here in Siaya to just have the Siaya chapter. And it is true, what we thought is actually true, because we already did this in Kisumu. What is affecting women in politics in Kisumu is not what is affecting women in politics in Siaya County. And so this conversation, we hope that you're going to bring it to all the counties of Kenya so that we are able to speak about why is it that women are not being elected, and why is it that women, after 3 devolutions, we still have women not being elected in the respective county and even the National Assembly.
We are here today gathered as women leaders to encourage each other, to encourage ourselves under the banner of Chagua Mama. My colleague will speak about the program of Chagua Mama that we encourage as we go towards the 2027 elections. We want to encourage women, we want to encourage each other, that we come out and we support each other. The more numbers we have, the higher the chances that we are going to get those positions. So women, please do come out and do, if you don't vie, encourage the other person who can vie, support the others. Let's stand together. Let's see a change in 2027, that we see a balanced face of leadership in political spaces in Siaya, the way our constitution envisaged it.
We have the capacity and we are able to be elected. And we are looking into the ODM positions to see that how many women will come from Siaya that are going to stand or are going to be nominated for elections, MPs, governors, deputy governor, MCS, because this time round we are looking for numbers. So I'm urging the party leader of ODM to look into it, that women are considered.
Siaya women, even the ones who've run in other counties, it is time that we just pull together, support whatever women are running for positions, and really help them with the ideas, including making sure that Siasa politics is numbers. Let the women of Siaya's voice be seen to be behind certain women candidates, and let those candidates not let the women down. And that they can do by making sure they prepare strategically.
Chagua Dada team to educate, civic education on the importance of women candidature. We have had their challenges. We have given them the numbers, how low they are in terms of elective positions. We have also learned that major problems or challenges that they face is gender-based violence. They also face financial muscle and many other more. We have also assured them that some of the opportunities they have is level playing ground. The Constitution empowers them, gives them opportunity. We also have the campaign finance bill that is addressing the disparities in terms of financing their campaigns.
We are now taking a short commercial breather, but don't go far, we're coming back with more. Welcome back. Now, Isiolo Senator Fatuma Dulo has alleged an attempted assassination following a dramatic shooting incident while she was campaigning in Kina, Isiolo County. The incident occurred as the senator was campaigning for Tubi Mohammed Tubi, son of the late area member of parliament Tubi. According to Dulo, armed assailants opened fire during the campaign engagement, discharging 6 bullets before fleeing the scene on a Boxer motorcycle. Speaking after the incident, the visibly shaken senator dismissed claims circulating in some quarters that she had staged the shooting for political sympathy. She termed the allegations as malicious, politically motivated, and aimed at trivializing a serious security threat.
Kuna wale wanazunguka wakisema ya kwamba mimi ndo nime stage manage what happened yesterday, na ni vizuri watu waongoje, kwa sababu serikali inafanya uchunguzi, wajue ya kwamba ni nani amehusika. Wengine wanasema huyo mama ni wazimu, anatafuta sympathy votes kwa njia ya kupigwa risasi. Mimi najua votes zangu mahali ziko, na nimewania hii kiti ya senator mara 2 bila kupigana na mtu yoyote, bila kushtumu mtu yoyote. Lakini safari hii inaonekana ya kwamba Isiolo iko na shida kubwa sana, ya kwamba watu wanakuwa abducted. Kuna wengine pia wanapigwa. Kuna watu mara kwa mara unasikia wamepigwa risasi. Tumereport haya cases yote kwa polisi. Kwanza mimi threat yangu nimeongea hata katika bunge la Senate ya kwamba maisha yangu yako hatarini. Nimeandika ripoti na nikafanya statement kwa DCI. Mpaka leo hakuna majibu nimepata. Na kama mimi kiongozi nimepata attempted assassination jana. Wananchi wa kawaida watakimbia wapi? Na haya maneno yote yanafanyika katika Isiolo County. Na mimi ningependa kiongozi yule ambaye anazunguka akisema ya kwamba mimi nime stage manage atoe evidence ya kuonyesha ya kwamba mimi nime stage manage.
And Embu County Government has unveiled a major collaboration aimed at reducing post-harvest losses that have long eaten into farmers' profits and food security. The county government has partnered with the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, Africa Harvest Biotech Foundation International, and the Eastern Africa Grain Council to equip farmers with practical skills and modern technologies to curb losses during and after harvest. The program, which targets 76,000 farmers in Embu, seeks to address a silent crisis that has seen growers lose a significant portion of their land, of their hard-earned produce before it reaches the market.
That is happening in about 7 countries.
The GAIN is a program that aims to reduce food loss from the harvest to post-harvest, including during transportation, during the marketing, selling, and also during consumption. The reason why we are launching this program is that from our research, we've learned that our farmers and our households lose between 30 and 40% of the food that they produce. So this is a huge penalty on our farmers, and if we can save that food in terms of climate change, then it means that farmers can produce and keep more on less pieces of land.
This new program with Agera is a very special one, because it is going to help the farmers reduce what is already in their pocket. It's like a farmer has got 30 bags na akiambia mwizi atakuja atagalia, lakini hii ni mwizi silent kwa sababu hii insects zinakula 30% na mkulima is not even aware. Sasa labda tuna create awareness that here is a big problem. 30% of your losses. Not only that, even the store, even the transport along the whole value chain.
Kuna mifuko ya hermetic ambayo tunataka wakulima watumie. Kuna vifaa vya kukogoa na kukoboa vyakula. Wasitumie yale mambo ya zamani ya kushika rungu na kuanza kuchapa mahindi yako rungu na kuyavunja vunja. Tutumie vifaa vya kisasa, threshers na shellers. Na hiyo inatoa fursa hasa kwa vijana kuweza kuwekeza, kuinvest kwa kununua hivyo vifaa vya thresh na kushell ili watoe hiyo huduma. Wakinunua a thresher na wanunue sheller, wanaweza wakatembea kutoka shamba moja kwenda nyingine kukogoa na kukoboa hivyo vyakula na kulipisha hela ndogo kwa wale wakulima na kupata biashara yao.
Kwa hivyo naona hii masomo ni ya maana sana, juu naona tukifunzwa vile tutakuwa tunafanya after kuharvest ama after kufuna, naona tutakuwa tunapoteza chakula mingi.
So tukiangalia hii, tunaambiwa uangalie 30% ya 350,000 bags. Kwa kuangalia tu, it means tunapoteza sio chini ya mifuko 100,000. So tuko na uzalishaji wa kutosha, lakini chakula inapotea kwa njia mingi.
That report from Embu County brings us to the end of this program. Many thanks for staying with us, and thank you to everyone behind the scenes who has made it a success. My name is Daisy Paul, and Vivian Ongeshi is our sign language interpreter. On behalf of the entire team, we wish you a good